Hey, what is going on guys? Tech Enthusiast here, and this is a camera comparison video between the iPhone XR against the Xiaomi Mi 8. So how does the iPhone XR fare against one of the cheapest Android flagships out there? Let's find out in this video. Just before starting the comparison, here is an overlook of the camera specs. The iPhone XR has a single 12 megapixel camera which has OIS. The Xiaomi Mi 8 has a dual 12 megapixel camera which consists of OIS and 2x telephoto. As for the video recording, the iPhone XR can record up to 4K at 60 frames per second, slow motion video in 1080p at 120 frames per second or 240 frames per second. The Xiaomi Mi 8 can currently record 4K at 30 frames per second and slow motion video in 1080p at 240 frames per second. Starting off, we have this rose, and immediately you can see the difference. The colors are really vibrant on the iPhone XR, and you can also see more of the shadows compared to the Mi 8. On the second photo, both of these photos look very similar to each other. I'm not seeing any major differences. On this photo of this folks plant, again both of these photos look very similar to each other. On this photo you can see more of the sign clearly on the Mi 8 as the photo is warmer, which you can also tell by looking at the clouds. Having said that, in terms of the color accuracy, the iPhone XR is more accurate of the two. Moving on to portrait photos, and the iPhone XR is much better here. Edge detection isn't great, but the Mi 8 didn't do better either, and overall it is a little dark. On the second photo, again the iPhone XR is much better. You can see the details of the hair and the jacket, they are better than the Mi 8. This is a portrait photo of a toy figure. The edge detection is superior on the iPhone XR. As for the Mi 8, it is warmer, so the color accuracy goes to the iPhone XR. Moving on to indoor photos, this is with room light conditions. Now looking at the desk, the iPhone XR has captured more details, and the mouse is clearer and sharper on the iPhone XR. On the second photo, the background is warmer on the iPhone XR and cooler on the Mi 8. As for the noise, it is quite minimal between the two. Here are the outdoor low light photos. This is with minimum lighting. You can't see a lot, but the iPhone XR is better of the two. There is visible noise on the Mi 8. On the second photo, the iPhone XR is better. You can make out the blinds on the windows. On the Mi 8, you can't see the blinds properly due to the overexposure, and overall it has more noise. Here is another photo but with more surrounding lighting. The iPhone XR is clearer and has less noise than the Mi 8. And on the last photo of the moon, you can see it on the iPhone XR but not on the Mi 8, and again there is a lot more noise on the Mi 8. This is a focus test recording on the iPhone XR to see how fast it focuses with the background and the foreground object. This is a focus test video recording on the Xiaomi Mi 8 to see how fast it focuses with the background and the foreground object. In this video comparison, do look out for the animated speaker icons so you know which device the audio is coming from. Now this is a 1080p video recording at 30 frames per second between the iPhone XR against the Xiaomi Mi 8. So I'm just going to come down here and take a look at this small lake. So there is nothing in this area at the moment apart from the gulls on the other side. So I'll just go up here. Okay, as you can see they are on the railing. I'll try to move up close and see if they hang about. No. Time to test the video stabilization with a short jog. And that's the end of this video. This is a 4K video recording at 30 frames per second between the iPhone XR against the Xiaomi Mi 8. Okay, so the day is quite decent, however it is really cold. So as you can see, the gulls are out and about. Now to test the video stabilization, I will take a short jog and we'll see I'll stop here and see what we have in the surrounding area. So yeah, as you can see, it is slightly gloomy today. So that is the end of this camera shootout. For daylight photos, I would say the iPhone XR was better. The first photo of the rose was a great example as to why. For portrait photo, the iPhone XR takes it as it had more details. The Mi 8 was just about okay, but the photos came out warm. As for low light photos, again the iPhone XR was better of the two. The Mi 8 picks up a lot of noise. For video recording, both of the phones have good stabilization on 1080p, but on 4K the Mi 8 doesn't have any stabilization, which is really disappointing. There is also no 40K 60 frames per second on the Mi 8, however it is definitely capable as it has the same Snapdragon 845 as the OnePlus 6T, which can record 4K 60 frames per second videos. Lastly, the iPhone XR records video with stereo sound. As for the price difference, you can buy the Xiaomi Mi 8 for less than half the price of the iPhone XR, but the iPhone XR has a better camera experience if that is more important to you. So what did you think of this camera comparison? Do let me know in the comment section. Now if you have enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If it is your first time here, then please do consider subscribing as I have more videos coming up, so make sure you have that bell notification enabled. Please do follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and like always, thanks for watching, and I will catch up with you in the next video.